yo, 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 yo.
Good morning, New Jersey.
Patterson, Newark, put the guns down.
iHeartRadio, Connecticut, what's happening? Morning, Angela Yee.
Good morning, DJ Envy.
Charlamagne the God.
Peace to the planet. What's happening out there?
What's going on, guys? How was everybody yesterday?
It's Wednesday, man. Yesterday was cool.
Everything was all right?
Yeah, I went to go see Dream perform at R&B
Oh, how was that R&B live?
yesterday. That was good. I got serenaded
From
at
who?
the show.
Dream?
No.
Oh, who?
This other artist named August. I guess he's signed to Dream.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Why you of all people?
I don't know. He
Tell him
said,
because I'm Angela Yee, bitch.
yeah, it is because I'm Angela Yee, really.
Talk that talk, Yee.
I mean, he saw me. He said, I see a very special young lady in here
That
tonight.
looks sad and lonely.
No, he didn't say that. He didn't say that. Envy, don't leave yourself open for jokes.
Shut up. So what song did he sing? Or he sang his own song?
It was his own song.
Oh, how was it? Did he sound good?
It's just awkward sometimes when things like that happen because I don't know where I'm supposed to look.
At him?
Like, do you look in his eyes?
Yes.
Nah, because then he'll probably get the wrong impression. Think that you're receiving the energy that he's giving to you, which is flirtatious.
So what, you just look away?
So I was embarrassed. But shout out to August Alsina.
Okay. August Alsina. Okay. What about you, Charlamagne? Anybody serenade you last night?
Nah, we just shot for the weekend jams yesterday, and I went home and went to sleep, man. I was tired. I was supposed to go to that same R&B live thing Angela Yee went to.
Yeah,
and
I was tired too.
They had a party last night for Guy Code, for the season finale of Guy Code. I was tired. I didn't do nothing last night, man.
Okay.
I was in the crib on the couch, scrolling the internet, trolling the internet.
I was like scrolling. What is that?
Trolling. I was trolling
The internet. Okay.
My new thing is to set up fake Twitter accounts and just harass people.
What? No, it's not. You
Yes,
don't
I
have
do.
time for that.
I love it. I set up fake
This
Twitter
dude
accounts
is crazy.
and just try to lower people's self-esteem.
All they do is block you.
Yeah, they do.
So
my whole
it's
thing.
like
That's
a whole waste of time.
that's
All
what
of that work, and then you just get blocked
That's
immediately.
what I get off on, though. I'm like a
So
troll.
as soon as you get blocked, you're like, yes.
Yes.
Next
got 'em.
victim.
Got in their head.
Oh, my
Troll. True troll.
All right, well, this morning, the Dream will be joining us, so we'll chop it up with the Dream.
Now, he's a person I like to troll in real life with little
stop
R&B
it.
eyes.
You're so rude.
Hamburglar with no mask. I like trolling him in real life.
All right, so we'll kick it with the Dream. Also, it's Wednesday, so it's Ask Yee time. You don't want to miss it, so keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Let's take a quick look at Dunkin' Donuts traffic report. George Washington Bridge, 5 minutes in. Lincoln Tunnel looks okay. Holland Tunnel looks okay. And Tabassy Bridge is good money. Oh, man. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Now, front page news is up next. We're very excited about this front page news.
Listen, you ever heard somebody say, if I had your hand, I'd cut mine off?
Yes.
If I really did have Jay-Z's hand, I really would cut mine off. Like, literally. Like,
I think it's that ring he be wearing. What's that ring? Is that what?
Illuminati.
I don't know, man.
I don't know. It's a tiger.
Must have been something in the water in Marcy back in the day.
Nah. Because he's the only one.
It's pretty nice on Marcy now.
Because think about it. He's the only one. There was Bleak. There was,
Bleak's had a good life.
not like this man, Sean
Thanks to
Carter.
Jay, though.
Not like this man, Sean Carter.
Thanks to Jay.
A lot of people had good lives. I think it's that ring. What kind of animal is on that ring? Is that a tiger? I'm going to give me a tiger Illuminati ring.
Jay-Z is on a...
As soon as I leave here.
Jay-Z is on a lifetime winning streak.
There he is.
Yeah, he's got the longest streak ever in NBA history. Not whatever the Miami Heat was doing, or whatever the Lakers did back in the day. He's got the longest.
All right, well, that's
winning
going to
streak
be in
ever.
front page news if you have no idea what we're talking
Yeah,
about.
Jay-Z signed a super...
Nah. That's front page news.
I'm just saying he signed a superstar. We'll tell you what superstar he signed, and it has nothing to do with hip-hop. It has all to do with entertainment, most sports
Music,
entertainment.
period.
That's right. We'll tell you when we come back. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
Thank you.
It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Let's get into front page news. Start off with sports. Knicks beat Miami last night. Melo had 50, 102 to 90.
You must have had some Honey Nut Cheerios before you left the house.
Well, but LeBron and Dwayne Wade didn't play.
I mean, Melo could still score 50 with Braun and D-Wade on the court. Let's not act like Melo couldn't do that with Braun and D-Wade on the court, please.
I don't know if he could score 50.
Yeah, nigga, please.
with Bron and
Carmelo
Wade
Anthony, what are
playing.
you talking about? One of the best scorers in the league. Don't be disrespectful.
I love Melo too, but 50, I don't know.
What?
Yeah.
Like he's never done that before against top-notch talent.
Well,
Please.
I don't think he has. All right, anyway, Jay-Z seems like he is starting his own sports agency. He's teamed up with a group, and he signed Robinson Cano. Tell us about it, Yee.
Yes, Jay-Z, actually, as you just said, has started his own sports agency, Rock Nation Sports. They will be providing representation for athletes, and as you said, New York Yankees second baseman Robinson Cano
Probably going to be the face of the Yankees in the next 2 years.
is the first client that he has signed on. Now, Jay-Z wants to become a sports agent himself, but if he does that, he would have to give up the small percentage that he owns of the Brooklyn Nets. So, you know, he still will have his 1% ownership around that of the Barclays Center. So he doesn't have to give that up.
Oh, so he still got the seats and everything.
Yeah,
and
he's
everything
still
inside
good.
of it. Okay.
Because in order to represent any clients in basketball, then, that would be a conflict if he was part owner of the Nets. So he would have to do that.
He says his next signing is about to be Mr. Victor Cruz.
Yeah, Victor Cruz been throwing up the rock sign for a while now, so I think that's been in motion for a little bit now.
Listen, Jay-Z is on a life-winning streak, man. Like I said, man, if I had Jay-Z's hand, I would literally cut mine off.
Well, you don't. So thank goodness you get to keep your hands.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, Madison Square Garden. What happened to the owner of the Garden? This is some G-ish right here.
Oh, yes. The owner of Madison Square Garden. James Dolan, who was the boss, he was so furious because a security guard didn't recognize him outside of the Delta Sky 360 Club. He fired her right on the spot.
That's crazy.
That?
I walk him in my building, bitch. You don't know who I am or whoever it is?
He said to her, do you know who I am?
What?
She said she didn't. He said, how long have you worked here? She said 3 years. He said, I'm your boss. I pay your salary.
Woo!
That's actually a legit
But he
reason.
didn't show his ID. And that's the rules. You got to show your ID.
That's
she
the
doesn't
boss.
know. Listen, I'm sorry that you're the boss and I've never met you before. I'm a security guard. What do you want me to do?
Yeah, but do your research. You've been working at this
You better
company
know
for
who
3
your
years.
boss
You
is.
should know who your boss is. You should know who
Absolutely.
owns the building.
Hey.
You should know who the owner of the company is. Absolutely.
I'm sure a lot
Without
of people
question.
that work there might not know who he
Yeah,
is.
well, I bet they know
I bet you
today.
they know now. I bet you they Googling their ass off now.
Well, guess what? He actually reconsidered his decision and gave the person their job back after that because it was a little bit harsh.
I would have fired
But
her.
sorry that I was honest. I don't know who you are, James Dolan.
You're
and
fired.
I need to see your ID. What if anybody came up and was like, I'm
his
James
ID.
Dolan?
Could you imagine?
And it's James Dolan. It's not like James Dolan doesn't have a visible face.
He probably was with somebody too. Like, come on. They're like, I own the building. I don't know who you are.
They
So
said if she
you're
would have let
fired.
somebody in without a ticket or their ID, the Madison Square Garden ID you're supposed to have, she would have got fired for that. You can't win.
I
I don't care if you're the owner. The rules are the rules.
so
you
she
don't
wa-
have your ID, you can't come in.
So she was doing her job.
She was doing her job.
But know who your boss is.
I tell you what, though, if I was the owner of a club and I'm walking into the club with my people and security's like, hey, you can't get in. You know who owns this building?
Absolutely.
He's fired. You get him out of here. Bye.
Look, he was trying to go inside a place that you have to have the proper ID to go in.
Well, let me ask you
if
this.
you're
my
not
building.
following protocol,
Let me ask you this. You know who owns Clear Channel, don't you?
who?
All right.
You better figure it
You
out.
better figure it out. You better Google it right now. And that's Front Page News. Tell them why you're mad. 800-585-1051. If you're upset, you need to vent, call us right now. Maybe somebody pissed you off. Maybe you walked into your own building and somebody didn't know who you was. Tell them why
You
you're
know
mad.
who I am?
No. It's the Breakfast Club on
You're
Power
fired.
1051.
Hey, yo, it's the dog, DMX. You pissed off? You mad? Call 1-800-585-1051 on the Breakfast Club. Power 1051. Breakfast Club, bitches.
Angela,
Hey, how are you guys?
who you mad at this morning?
I'm mad at Charlamagne for wearing that KKK hat on Angela Yee's show on Monday.
That wasn't a KKK hat. That was a champion hoodie with the cone head, baby.
Well,
Oh, I was
you
like,
need
you
to
wear a
take that off.
KKK hat?
Yes, and Angela, I just wanted to tell you I really enjoyed the show. You know, very successful young lady. I really
Thank
enjoyed
you.
it.
Thank you. I appreciate you,
And I
Angela. From
love-
one
and I
Angela
love
to
you
another.
guys.
Thank you,
Right,
baby.
You back, baby.
Show me how much you love me with your mouth.
Stop it. Sam, tell them why you mad, Sam.
Yo, man, this dude on Comedy Central last night had the nerve to say a joke about my boy who got hit by a subway. 18-year-old kid on his damn birthday got hit by the subway. This dude goes, yeah, his boy did him go on the subway tracks. I contacted him afterwards. He said, wasn't it there? I said, truth.
I didn't
And
find
that
that
was
funny.
Yeah,
That wasn't funny. The
He was
kid
on Comedy
18.
Central?
Yeah, on Comedy Central, national TV, man. The kid was 18 years old.
Did people laugh at the joke?
Yeah, people laughed at the joke.
No,
On
it sounded
TV.
kind of corny, man.
Yeah, he must have executed it way better than you did.
Yeah, Veronica, tell them why you mad.
I'm mad because it took me a while to realize that all my friends were fake. They wasn't real as I thought they was.
Why?
Nah,
What happened?
Veronica.
Why are all your friends fake?
My friends are fake, too.
Yes, they don't let me up no more. They do their own thing. Like
Maybe they're just
I-
busy.
No, they're not busy. I text them. They don't respond. They're not real friends.
Well, what
Like, I had a
happened? Did you do something?
No.
Are they mad at you?
I was in my house caught on fire. It was real bad, and I burnt out. And none of the friends who were those my friends was there for me.
I mean, there's
I'm
nothing
sorry
they
to
can
hear
do
that.
for you once your house catches on fire, baby. It's not like they can build you a new house.
Well, I'm sorry. There's nothing we can do for you either, Ma.
Yeah, we wish you the best, but there's nothing we can do other than tell you we're praying for you.
But you know what? You got to sometimes fake it till you make it. You got to at least try to be happy and try to do things that make you feel better.
I'm a fake kid right now. Listen, baby, God has a plan for you.
Maybe God does.
I wish you the best, boo.
Well, have a good morning, okay?
Thank you, you too.
Oh, that was just depressing.
No, but you know people always say that when they don't have nothing else to say. God has a plan for you.
Absolutely. Well, tell them why you're
Shit,
mad. 800-585-1051. If you're upset, you need to vent, call us right now. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 1051.
Yo, this is DMX. And you know what makes me mad? When ask for the truth, but can't handle the truth. All right? Now tell them why you mad on the Breakfast Club. Power 1051. Breakfast Club, bitches.
Hello, who's this?
It's Davon.
Davon, tell him why you mad.
I'm mad at why they didn't inform us that once you graduate from school, you're going to be broke.
Duh, they did inform you of that.
They ain't inform
Yeah, you got to
me
pay for school, you know?
Yeah, I understand that, but they ain't informed me that after the fact I was going to be broke, too.
You talking about college, right? You graduated college, right?
Yeah.
I don't know where you've been, but it's so many college kids who can't find jobs
You know
after
how
graduating.
broke I was when I graduated from college?
I just got my master's, and I'm still broke. Sally Mae called
Oh,
me
you're even
every-
broker than anybody because you
Damn.
had to pay to get that.
What school did you go to?
American International.
Never heard of that. Is that online?
Is that an online
Yeah.
school?
school?
Man, hell no. This is Massachusetts.
Listen, you got to just keep filling out resumes and keep filling out job applications,
You don't
man.
fill out a resume.
Fill out
You don't fill out a resume?
Application.
Oh, I don't know because I have a job.
Sorry, Davon.
Well, how about the internship?
That can work. Go to power1051fm.com, click on keyword internships. I just made that up. I don't even know if
Definitely
that's
just made
real.
that up, but good luck. Have a good morning, bro. All right, tell them why you're mad. 800-585-1051. If you're upset, you need to vent. Call us every morning. Now, Yee,
Yes.
we got rumors coming up?
We got to go in on Justin Bieber and explain what's going on with him according to his friends and people who are in daily contact with him. Why is he spinning out of control?
Oh, boy. All right, we find out at 6:50. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Let's get into these rumors. Let's find out who cut off the dreads.
Listen up.
This just in. All the gossip. The Rumor Report. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
Well, he cut his dreads off a little while ago, T-Pain, but he talks about why he did it. He said you have to search for T-Pain Know Thyself to find out more. So
Jesus Christ. Lord have mercy. Future got T-Pain going through it. T-Pain's so depressed that Future took over his trap that T-Pain is cutting off his hair like a depressed chick. He trying to find himself?
he did say we must all learn to adjust with our surroundings. Those who get stuck doing the same things for too long are bound to get left behind. The strong who press on and reinvent themselves. Also, good news, hair grows back. He said nappy is a state of mind, not an appearance. I'm still the nappy boy boss man.
We all must learn to adapt to Future being on the radio every day when it used to be me. So now I have to cut my hair and try to reinvent myself because my sound is now Future sound.
I
Damn
feel
it,
bad
man.
for T-Pain, man, after Jay-Z kind of destroyed him.
Jesus
Damn.
Christ, man.
Damn, Pain.
Awful.
Jay-Z, you owe T-Pain.
Man.
But
something.
you never know. He could come back. He said the name of my album is Stoicville. The Phoenix, to me, a phoenix represents new beginnings, a new era,
Oh,
a new life. I'm rising from the ashes.
Lord.
Damn.
Future got the boy T-Pain going through it, man. God bless T-Pain. Let's send him a fruit basket or something.
A fruit basket?
Jesus Christ.
All right,
He's
now
going
let
through.
us discuss Justin Bieber. They're
Oh,
saying
boy.
that the reason why he's spinning out of control is not because he has friends that are bad influence, but because he is suffering from heartbreak due to Selena Gomez dumping him. So that can happen. I'm sure you guys have all suffered some heartbreak in this room before where you just acted not like yourself and a little bit crazy. And
Shut up, Yee.
That's not true, though. It's
Oh,
not-
I thought you were talking about me.
That's not true, though, because Justin Bieber...
Envy, I didn't even say
Sorry.
your name.
I thought you were talking about me. I thought that was a shot at me. Sorry, my bad. I take that back.
Relax, sensitive. Oh, insecure
Oh my
one.
gosh. Well,
thought
you
you
just
took a
proved my
shot at me.
point then.
Justin Bieber was out wilding out before he broke up with Selena, though.
And this is the worst thing that you can do. They're saying Justin feels tortured because Selena is not making a clean break. She's still calling him all the time, sending him mixed messages, and it's messing with his head.
But wait
So,
till you find out that somebody else is getting that little box, Justin. It's only a matter of time. Trust me.
you can't fight Gucci Mane. And they also have a quote from him that's pretty interesting. They're asking him about why he's not explaining his erratic behavior and all of that. And all the rumors. He said, I don't need to address every speculation. Remember when Cameron dissed Jay-Z? Jay-Z didn't even respond. Why didn't he respond? Because he's Jay-Z.
Who said that, Justin Bieber?
Yeah.
He's want to be a nigga so bad. Damn. Jesus Christ, Bieber. I thought it just said Jesus Christ, See how Justin got me confused?
Oh, boy.
All right, and one last thing.
Yes.
This is good news, and we knew this was going to happen. For Shane Gandy, his funeral expenses will be covered by the producers of the show Buck Wild that he was on, the MTV reality show that he was on. So,
Rest in peace, Gandy Candy.
Yes, rest in peace.
That's
The-
my guy, man.
yeah, so again, rest in peace, and our condolences out to his family and friends. And that is your Rumor Report. I'm Angela Yee.
Thank you, Miss Yee. Now, up next, you know who's going to be in the building?
Who?
The Dream.
Oh, I love
sucky,
trolling the
sucky
Dream.
Now Charlamagne
Yeah,
is
don't
so
be me. Now I
disrespectful
got
to
to
the
be
Dream.
extra nice because you're going to be extra
No,
mean.
he's definitely going to be nasty to the Dream. He calls him all types of names.
Have cigarette filter face.
See?
Bring cigarette filter face in here. Let me talk to him.
Oh, my goodness. The Dream is coming in, so keep it locked at the Breakfast Club on Power 105. Well, let's take a quick look at Duncan on the traffic report. George Washington Bridge, 10 minutes from 8095 Express. Lincoln Tunnel, 10 minutes in. Holland 1005 in. And Tabassy Bridge looks pretty good. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. We have a special guest with us this morning.
Live from the Slauson Swap Meet.
Oh, man, the Dream.
It's the Dream. It's been a minute since the Grammys.
Yeah, it's been a couple of months.
Why were you at the Grammys dressed like you were at the BET Hip Hop Awards, Dream?
I thought that's what it was. It got mixed up on my schedule.
Oh, it's not important to you. You got so many awards.
I mean, it's important, but
As much as Charlamagne goes in on the Dream, he really is a big fan of yours, as we all are in this room.
He calls you a lot of names. Man. I want you to come in one day and just steal them. Just bang.
You want me to run through some of the names?
But no, don't do that.
No.
Stop it. No.
I
You
want
stop
to
that.
say it in his face.
I say he looks like the Hamburglar with no mask.
He says that.
I say he looks like a platypus with no bill.
I never heard that one.
He looks like Daffy Duck when he gets his bill shut off.
All right.
I call him cigarette filter face,
Yeah.
fillet of fish face,
Okay.
hand tossed pizza face.
Okay.
But he's a good
And there
guy.
was a beady eye one.
Oh, R&B singer.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
Well, the Dream is very talented. And
Dream,
this is
slow
how-
down on the sugar. You're going to get diabetes. What are you
Yeah, that's a
doing?
lot of sugar.
Jesus, more sugar in there than coffee.
nah, man, you know, for Georgia, you know, we just like
That really is a lot of sugar, though.
It is, Dream. Jesus Christ.
Man, I'm so tired. I got to get it.
Last time you did a show here, you went at the Weekend, allegedly.
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 He did steal your style. Come on, let's call it what it is. He's a bootleg Dream.
If that's the case,
He's more like a nap.
If that's the case, I stole from Kelly and Prince. So
Yeah, but that was a different era. I mean, it's okay to steal from people in other eras. Because nobody in this era knows. You don't just steal somebody that's still in the same era as you.
Well, I'm sure, Dream, I'm sure you feel very confident. I don't think you think anybody's coming for your spot. I mean, you're very comfortable where you are.
I don't think I really have a R&B spot. I think I'm just musically kind of well rounded. I know that it's kind of hard to attach what I do outside of R&B with pop stars and just in the rap thing. And I'm working a lot with Jay on this album, and just being able to go from one genre to another. You know, I don't see anybody doing it, so I don't even look at it like that, like a spot thing.
Do you and Jay-Z argue in the studio? Do you ask Jay-Z, why did you do that to me at the Grammys?
No.
And I just thanked my mom and, said rest in peace to my grandma, and you going to throw a shot at me? Like, come on, Jay.
No, I don't have to say nothing to Jay. Just cut the check.
Do you charge Jay more for that now? But like, remember that day you said at the Grammys and extra?
No, you know what? But it's good bargaining chip if it was looked at. I didn't. That's one of those things where you play off everybody else because, truthfully, to me, that's just how we joke around all the time. Unfortunately, instead of our living room, it was in everybody else's. And if you don't know us like that, like, because nobody thinks of Dream and Jay like that. We know each other, even Kid like that. Like it's like. So it was like, oh, he's dissing somebody he doesn't even know. It's like, no, actually, he just had a really good joke and really good timing at a certain place, and I just served that up for him. Like,
So-
here you go.
It was
So
the
if you-
most tweeted moment
Yes.
at the Grammys.
Yeah, and that's what we said. It was like, this is a great TV moment. It's good. It's good.
Why did you push Frank Ocean out the way like that? It was like,
I was just horsing around with him. It was the whole thing, and we
The whole thing was
literally, literally, we were on. It was probably the Douce because we was drinking in the front the whole night. So we wasn't ourselves once we got there anyway.
So if you were in the studio and Jay said that to you, what would you say back to Jay? If you were just in the studio, if it was just, the crib, what would you say back to Jay?
or even better, if you had got the mic back immediately after he threw that shot at you.
What would you say back to Jay?
Oh man, I would just say, God bless you, brother. God bless you.
That's not what you say when you're in the studio. When you don't go out, you don't say, God bless you, brother.
That's what I do. I say, hey, God bless you. Let me get them 16 bars on this record right here.
All right, well, the Dream is here. 800-585-1051. When we come back, Yee seen something on the blog you might not like. We'll find out when we come back. It's the Dream. It's the Breakfast Club. It's Power 105.1. Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. The Dream is in the building. 800-585-1051. Now, Yee?
Now I have to ask you a question because I read something about you in the blogs. And what? In a relationship that you're in now. Are you still with this young lady? She's Asian. They said you had her name tattooed on you.
Oh yeah.
Are you guys still together? Okay, because there were some reports. They're saying that she lied to you about her name. You don't really know who she is and all this stuff. Did you pay attention to any of that? Did you question her?
Most black guys that get Chinese letters on their arm don't know what it is, actually.
Yeah, it could
It
be
could be anything, yeah.
Call out the blog. Does it get him their credit?
Okay, well, it was on Gossip. It says he doesn't even know her real name. He tattooed song on his arm. She announced on her personal page they were engaged, but her name is actually Lydia Nam from Toronto. This girl is a mess. She has been charged with child endangerment in Canada. So Christina Milian better watch out.
Uh-oh.
Here's a picture of her dressed up as a gold digger for Halloween. She is known in Toronto for being an escort.
Oh,
How do you
man.
dress up like a gold digger? What's that costume consist of?
Why, do you want to be one for
You probably
Halloween
have like
next
a
year?
shovel.
I just wanted to hear somebody say that out. Okay, moving on to the next question.
It doesn't matter. I mean, you got enough money to change any girl, Dream. You can convert any girl into a good girl.
I actually probably prefer them being bad.
Hoes do make the best housewives. Because after a while, they get tired of being hoes.
You really believe that?
Absolutely.
What?
You really believe what Charlamagne says, that hoes make the best housewives?
No,
And
not
that you
in the
prefer-
probably literal sense that you're probably taking it.
Okay.
A woman
No,
that's seasoned.
but yeah, I guess, more mature because you have seen and felt, a lot more than regular. I have only one relationship and we just met. Oh yeah, you're gone. It's not going to work. It's going to be all bad.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'd rather marry a stripper.
You would?
Yeah.
So you prefer women, that, like you just said, that are bad?
I just get it. Just get it. It's not too prissy, not too, I need it. Like, They know what it is.
Wow, that's incredible.
I mean, look at Kanye and Kim. Like, right now, Kim is ready to be a great housewife. Seriously, she's been ran through.
Here you go.
So her and Kanye are a great item now. You got her pregnant.
Come on, man.
So, Dream, you don't mind. So you don't mind a woman that's
That's
been,
Dream sticking up for Kanye, right? That's his
No, that's him
Come on,
sticking up
come
for
on.
Kim.
Yo.
That's him
So,
sticking
but
up
no,
for Kim.
seriously, you don't mind a woman that's been ran through, that a lot of guys have been with. That doesn't bother you at all. You actually prefer that?
Ran through. What is that?
Ran through.
What
You know
is
what
what you
ran
just
through
said?
mean. You know what ran through some
Yeah, I
girls
know
the
it.
other day.
Yeah,
I want to hear a woman say that about another woman.
You prefer a woman that has gotten around, that has slept with various people.
Why
and
does sex
ready to
determine
settle
it,
down.
though? Why?
I'm saying, do you prefer that?
No, that's not what I said though. And no, that's not what I mean, and that isn't what I prefer. I prefer actually not to even know, and I just rather you be in a space and in a common space mentally with me.
Okay.
Period.
So do you ask those questions like about your past, like okay?
Hey, how many people do you like?
not how many people.
All
but
guys
do you,
ask that, Dream. Come on now. We all want to know the whole facts.
you don't want
I
to know,
don't.
like if you're in a room with your girlfriend, if
I
she's
know,
ever
because you
slept
don't
with
want,
any
you
of
don't
your
want to ruin
friends.
your you're like, oh man, it's my homie, you're kicking in. You say, what's up? And you're like, oh, 95 people. You like, what? Oh no, we can't. This can't work. We got, woo, might be some people I know, and all your friends in the room. Like, I wanted to tell you, but what had happened was.
You ever been in that situation? Because you've been in the industry in a minute. You ever had somebody walk up to you and be like, your
And
Dream,
it's
that
hard.
chick you with?
Oh yeah, it's hard in the industry to just like know who's been wearing whatever it is. But at the end of the day, the industry isn't that big as much as we want to, make believe like that it is. It's not. Like everybody knows everybody some type of way. Everybody's dated somebody some type of way, whether they were earlier on in their career or later, and and of course you always have the girls that make those mistakes, early on in life and say, oh man, why did I do that? So
And surely you've gotten around a lot yourself, so
bam,
Can't really-
bam.
Don't please
Dream
don't
just
do
don't
that.
care. Your Dream just don't care. You make enough. You know when you make enough money when you just don't care. That's what the Dream's face is like. I don't care. All right, well, the Dream's here. You want to holler at him, 800-585-1051 now. Since Jay-Z dissed him, is the Dream working on Jay-Z's album? Well, we'll find out when we come back. Don't go anywhere. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. The Dream is here, 800-585-1051. Now, Dream, you're working on Jay-Z's album, right?
Yeah,
How's that coming along so far?
it's pretty amazing that this guy's still at it like this.
We've seen him in
best.
studio
He's the
with
best.
Timbaland as well.
Yeah, we're all over there. That's all I can say is just
How does Timbaland's resurgence influence you in any way? Because, I mean, they definitely counted Timbo out.
Absolutely.
Now,
Really?
Absolutely. He'll even tell you that. They counted him all the way out. They was
yeah.
telling
I
me
mean, me and Tim had a conversation about certain things. I never count Tim out, and I never count any great producers out. Like, because at a certain time, you're just gonna do what you're supposed to do. Sometimes you either get ahead or you fall behind, but you eventually catch up in some type of way. So, his resurgence, I believe, is just being with the right people, though.
Gotcha.
I think it's like Justin. It's just his fit. Jay, I think it's his fit. Sometimes when you jump out of that, you can kind of fall back a little bit. Because you do need superstars, superstar writers, superstar producers, and just stars, period, to make something hot.
Okay, enough of the music talk. The hat, right? The Boys in the Hood hat with the parental advisory rag on it. Did that come together? Did you buy that as a set?
No, but I think they sell it as a set now.
And at what point in the night did you say, okay, it's safe to take this off now? Because after Jay threw the shot, you couldn't take it off immediately because then it would look like it affected you.
Yeah, I just never really. It's hard to explain this to Charlamagne if I'm here. Like, I must be exactly what DJ Envy says. I must be just too rich to really get it, because I kept it on the whole night.
whole
all
night.
the way through dinner.
After parties.
Yeah, just.
Yeah, but he had it on for a week straight, just to show.
I mean, I would have. I would have wore it back up here. If you
I wish you would have bought it. I wanted to put that up in like a Breakfast Club souvenir case or something.
Yeah, you
That'd be a
can't
great
get it
eBay item.
because you have to have a Grammy too.
Oh. Whoa. Stunting on you.
Listen, I don't have to have a Grammy to go to the swap meet and buy a Boys in the Hood hat and a parental advisory carpet.
But you got to have a Grammy to go to the Grammys with that on to get a Grammy.
Oh, you're absolutely right.
Okay.
Is there anybody out there with talking to the Dream that you would give 5 minutes to? Yesterday we had Chris Brown here, and Chris Brown said...
You always want everybody to fight.
I'm just asking. Chris Brown said he would give Drake 5 minutes.
Dream absolutely wants The Weeknd.
The Weeknd.
He would take 5
Is
minutes.
that the only person he would give 5 minutes to The Weeknd?
I wouldn't give 5 minutes to anybody. I just don't.
He's too rich.
I just don't think they deserve my time. 5 minutes. You know, I mean, I could write another umbrella in 5 minutes.
Jesus
Wow.
Christ, this guy has a ruthless attitude.
Okay.
Like, this guy with his arrogant attitude.
Now, when you producing records, do you take the artist beef, meaning Beyonce? Would you ever do a record
Who's
with Keisha Cole?
Beyonce got beef with?
It's Keisha Cole. Would you ever do a record for Keisha Cole?
I've already done.
Nah,
records
right
with
now
Keisha.
she calls you right now.
because of what's happened.
She says, "Yo, I need a record."
Right now, because of what happened, I can't. I think she will respect why I can't. Like that's my.
How do you get off the
that's my
phone? You say,
family.
"Bow down, bitch, and hang up." How do you get off the phone?
No, you just you have a grown up conversation. Like, yo, you talking about my family? Like you can't.
You
know,
disrespected
do
the
that.
queen. We're not messing with you, Keisha. You're 2 seconds away from being blackballed. Sorry. Click.
Damn.
Are you happy to know that Christina Milian still hasn't prospered musically?
Her name is Milian.
No, not at all. I talked to Christina and always asked her like, "Yo, what they doing?" Like, what
You're being
you doing?
sarcastic.
No, not
You
at
know
all.
they're not doing nothing,
No,
Dream.
I'm not being sarcastic at all. Like,
Well,
it's-
I'm sure he
it's
wants her to
like-
prosper. You have a child
Of course,
together. You
like-
don't want her to struggle.
She owns part of baby. She will always prosper.
No, cut it out. That'll run out.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the Dream
And on
is in the
that note-
building. The album is coming out when we get this album, hopefully this year sometime.
Pretty fun. That's funny, right? That Charlamagne's rubbing off on you.
Yeah, just a little bit.
I think for your album cover, like you should put pictures of everything everybody says you look like, just to be funny.
Oh,
No,
come
we don't do
on.
that.
No, for real.
It's not everyone that says that. It's
It's
really
just you.
No.
Yes, it's
The
you.
Hamburglar with no mask is the general consensus amongst the population.
No, it's not.
You're
You
the only
started
person
that.
I've ever heard say
You
that.
should do that just to be funny, yo. And on the front cover, when you open it up, it's just you with just mad money and jewels. I'm rich, bitch.
I think I'm not gonna do that.
Oh, okay.
Thank God. It's the Breakfast
Good
Club.
point.
It's the Dream.
Let's take a shower. Let's take a shower.
You should do that every day, Charlamagne.
How bad does it smell after sex that you have to tell a girl, let's take a shower?
It's Power 105.1.
Shout out to the Dream. He may have a cigarette filter face, but that boy can write a song. You hear me?
Absolutely. Now, if you want to see our full interview with the Dream, you can hit up the website, power1051fm.com, keyword Breakfast Club. Now, Yee,
Yes.
we got rumors coming up.
Yes, and I have some Brooklyn news for you this morning. Also, there's a new book coming out that I think is pretty interesting, and it talks about the fashion industry and the models and what they do to stay skinny, and you won't believe some of the stories.
Smoke crack, sniff coke.
No, even worse than that.
All right. Find out at 7:50. Keep it locked. Rumors up next. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Let's
Hey,
get
what's
into
up,
the
MB?
rumors.
The world's most dangerous morning show.
What's going on, guys?
Brooklyn and the rumors.
It's Brooklyn
Thought you
in
were
the
Queens.
house.
No, Brooklyn and the rumors.
All the gossip. The Rumor Report. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
First of all, shout out to Jay-Z. Now, you know he is launching an agency, a sports agency. And his first client is Robinson Cano from the Yankees, Rock Nation Sports, and he's going to rep him as he enters free agency. Now, according to Sean Carter, he said, because of my love of sports, it was a natural progression to form a company where we can help top athletes in various sports the same way we have been helping artists in the music industry for years.
Jay-Z is on a life-winning streak. He is a franchise now. He's been a franchise for a while, and he's reached that level of greatness that you either love him or hate him. It's no gray area.
Well,
Yep.
Jay-Z wants to become a certified agent himself, which means he would have to give up his stake in the Brooklyn Nets
Not
in
the
order
Nets.
to do that.
I mean, his fingerprint is all over the Nets. His DNA is all over the Brooklyn
And
Nets.
he actually is still going to be, part owner of the Barclays Center.
You should give the Nets to Blue Ivy.
Okay.
Why can't you do that?
I mean, always trying to put something in somebody's name.
Jay-Z has won at life. He is on a life-winning streak that we have never seen before.
Now, in more Brooklyn news, they are actually selling the apartment where Christopher Wallace grew up,
heard.
a.k.a. B.I.G. It has a listing price of $725,000. It has 3 bedrooms and 1 bathroom. The last time it was sold was in 2004 for about $425,000.
Oh, wow.
Now, I've been trying to figure out why is that news. I mean, I can understand if it was his former house that he lived in, but it's an
It is.
apartment. I'm sure it's other people. But
It's
it's an apartment,
Brooklyn.
though.
A lot of people live
It's
in
like
condos
apartment condo.
and apartments.
Oh, okay. So nobody lived in it since big.
Well, no, actually, there's an elderly couple that lives there now, but they said there's always tour buses that go past. It's part of when you go on one of those tours.
Got you.
The bus goes past it, like, and this is where Biggie Smalls grew up.
I didn't know Brooklyn had them big tour buses that drive around.
They
and
do,
truck
because
people.
when I'm in the gym, I can see it ride by all the time. So
Oh, wow.
I don't know where else they go, really, in Brooklyn. But there's a lot to see. You know, we have the Barclays Center now and everything. They could probably go to Coney Island.
Oh, that's a whole lot. The Barclays Center.
What
and
do you have where you live? Exactly. You don't live in Queens, Envy, just so you know. Okay, you haven't lived in Queens in 20 years.
We got where they play the U.S. Open out in Flushing, Queens. We got Jamaica Avenue.
You don't live
We got
in
Gertz Mall.
Queens, Envy.
We have the Coliseum.
And the New York Mets.
We have the Mets.
Yeah. You don't even root for the Mets, okay? You're a Yankees fan.
That's about it,
All
Queens.
right. You're not really from Queens anymore. And
They passed
I
by
was
my house
telling you
all the time,
about
too.
this. Where? Out in Jersey?
Queens.
Anyway, there's a new book coming out. It's called The Vogue Factor. And Kirsty Clemens, she's an ex-editor of Vogue Australia. She got fired after 25 years there. And she's giving all these secrets on how these models stayed so skinny and the extremes that they went to. She said one time she went to lunch. And, of course, you know, the young girl was eating only salad. But she said that her roommate, who was also a model, actually uses an IV drip all of the time. So you don't have to eat. You just put your nutrients in your body with the drip.
Jesus.
They also eat tissues. A lot of models eat tissues to stay skinny so that they can curb their hunger.
Like blow your nose tissue?
Yeah.
Why not just lettuce?
I guess tissues just make you not hungry. It fills up your stomach.
Tissue?
I know. I can't imagine
disgusting.
having to do that. They said a lot of models would pass out because they were so malnourished and so hungry they could hardly work. And she talks about a model who was
Tissues.
starving herself down 2 sizes just to be cast in a show.
What about CCP? Cocaine, colonics, and purging. It says nothing about
I'm
that.
sure they do that. I have to read this book, though. It sounds pretty interesting. And they said when the models couldn't diet their breasts away, they would just go ahead and get breast reduction surgery so they could be super skinny.
Man, just smoke crack.
And that is your rumor report. I'm Angela Yee.
All that for nothing. Just smoke a
Eating
rock.
tissues?
Would you rather eat tissue
That's
or
just
smoke
too
crack?
extreme.
Smoke some rocks,
Eat
man.
some rice cakes or something.
Would you rather smoke crack or eat tissue? Next on the Breakfast
Smoke
Club.
rocks and sniff coke. Don't eat.
All right. Well, thank you, Angela Yee. Charlamagne the God. Who you giving that donkey to?
A basketball player.
Yeah.
Who used to play for the Toronto Raptors. Yeah.
Be nice. Play
it's your
nice.
turn, sir. Step up to the congregation. We want to see you, sis.
I think you like that boy.
We want to talk to you, sis.
All
You
right.
always give him a hard time.
Congregation wants to have a word with you, sis. A
hard
basketball
time's a good
player
time.
who used to play for the Toronto Raptors. We see you, sis.
Ow. All right.
Nigga, what?
I can't wait till this guy knocks Charlamagne out one day.
That happens at 8:04. All right, let's take a quick look at Douglas on the traffic report. George Washington Bridge, 35 minutes, 8095, Express 20 from the locals. Lincoln Tunnel 20 in, Holland Tunnel 10 in, and Tabassy Bridge looks pretty good.
All right, and
I'm practicing this one up.
Oh my God! Please don't ever do that again in life.
Sprout 105
Oh
is
my
the
gosh,
Breakfast Club.
Emmy.
Good morning.
Why you
That
gotta
was
be so
so
light-skinned?
embarrassing. I can't believe you can make your ass clap.
Shut up.
You was clapping your ass. I
That
don't
was
wasn't.
so crazy.
Like, you're just too comfortable in here, man. That's
Envy
why,
just turned around,
that's why you can never.
touched his toes, and then stood up while he
guys
wiggled his butt. That
lie.
was
That's why
so
you can never let
crazy.
light-skinned guys get too comfortable
You
around you,
guys
man.
lie. Well, who you giving your butt to?
See what I'm talking about? That's what happens when you let light-skinned
Who?
guys get comfortable. When
Who?
light-skinned guys get comfortable, they start acting like that.
Who?
Donkey of the Day is going to a guy who you can relate to, who used to play
Now I can
for the
relate to him.
Toronto Raptors.
Envy never played for the Toronto
But he doesn't
Raptors.
play for the Toronto Raptors anymore. So, sis, the congregation would like to have a word with you.
All right. Donkey of the Day at 8:04 is up
I
next.
don't want to go.
Just don't judge me. It's Chris Brown. Good morning.
I was born a donkey.
It's the donkey of the day.
That's time for the donkey of the day. That's pretty funny.
Charlamagne the devil.
Possibly. The Breakfast Club on Power
Get that butt up.
105.1.
Yes, Donkey of the Day for Wednesday, April 3rd goes to Detroit Pistons guard Jose Calderon. Now, Jose Calderon used to play for the Toronto Raptors, but he was traded.
What's his
who?
name? What's his name?
Jose Calderon.
Okay.
Calderon.
Yeah, he used to play for.
Got it on.
He used to play for the Toronto Raptors, but he was traded from the Raptors to the Pistons back in January. Well, Jose spent the first 7.5 years of his career in Toronto, and when they played Toronto on Monday night, this happened at halftime.
The end of the first half, some high fives, and Jose starts walking with his former team, the Toronto Raptors. Wrong way, wrong locker room, and now has to turn around.
Come on.
I
Jose.
hate when that happens.
Come on. You did that on purpose. How the hell you just all of a sudden forgot that you don't play for the Raptors anymore? You've been with Detroit since January and played a whole half with the Pistons against the Raptors. And when the buzzer blows for halftime, you all of a sudden flash back to being a Raptor. You didn't notice that you're the only person walking to the locker room with a different color jersey? That was cute, Jose. Very WWE of you. Way to play it up for the cameras. Give Jose Calderon the biggest hee-haw. You know what's ironic about this, though?
What's that?
Chris Bosh played for the Toronto Raptors for 7 years before being acquired via free agency from the Miami Heat 2 seasons ago. And even now, every time he plays in Toronto, Chris Bosh tries to follow the Raptor boys back to the locker room at halftime and even after the game. And every time Chris Bosh is seen going towards the Raptors locker room, the announcer screams out,
"Hold on to your butts."
You're stupid. You are stupid.
Stop it.
You are stupid, man. What did Chris Bosh do to you? You're foul.
Hold on.
Uh-oh, here's more.
Every time Chris Bosh is seen going towards the Raptors locker room, the announcer screams out,
"Hold on to your butts."
I'm not messing with you. Chris Bosh gonna wear you out one day.
Just one more time. Every time Chris Bosh is seen going towards the Raptors locker room, the announcer screams out,
"Hold on to your butts."
This guy is an idiot. Well, thank you, Charlamagne, for Donkey of the Day.
Charlamagne's going to love it.
That's right, 804. Next is Ask Yee. If you need relationship advice, 800-585-1051. Maybe something is wrong in your relationship. Maybe you just need some advice. Yee is here for you. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. It's Rihanna with Love.
Hold on to your butts.
Power 105.1 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning. We got Diamond on the line. Diamond, good morning.
Good morning.
Hi, Diamond.
You a
How are
stripper?
you? Shut up, Envy. Let me talk to her. Hey, Diamond. How are you feeling?
What's up, Angela?
What's your question this morning?
I'm calling because I want to know if you're dating a guy and he's a heavy smoker, cigarettes and other things, and you don't really get intimate with him because he always smells like an ashtray.
Disgusting.
But you like him, so it's like, how do you tell him that maybe he needs to pay more attention to that when he's, coming, getting close to you? Because he says I'm not intimate, and it's like, it's not because I don't like you, but it's just because you always smell like
Yeah, Diamond, you might have to be straight up with him. I mean, first of all, I think cigarette smokers have to know it really stinks when they smoke cigarettes. They all know that their hands smell, their clothes smell, their breath smells, everything. And it's really hard to have to kiss somebody and be intimate with somebody who just stinks to you. My advice to you is that you are going to have to just tell him, listen, I really like you a lot, but the cigarette smoke just is not jiving with me. I don't like the way it smells. So either we try to work through this with you cutting back and eventually giving up smoking, perhaps, or it's just not going to work for me. Because that's something that you just can't do anything about. Like, if somebody just stinks and you can't take the smell of them,
it's a deal breaker. Yep,
it's a deal breaker.
You got to tell them the truth, man. It's just like, if a girl smells like salmon or some form of tuna, you got to tell her, let's take a shower. Let's take a shower.
No, you stupid. Thank you, Yee, for that. Ask
Diamond.
Yee. Now, a lot of people email you as well. You have any good emails?
Yeah. Now, you know what I realize is a lot of guys out here that are heartbroken. And so we're going to give some of you some help this morning. Let's go with this one. I've been seeing a girl for about 2 weeks now. Every time I see her, we're kissing and taking it slow, hanging out like we're a couple. Everything's great, but she is still friends with her ex-boyfriend, and they still hang out too. I've grown fond of this girl. I do not want to get hurt, but she tells me they're family friends, and it's impossible for her to not see him, but she doesn't want him, and he's talking to another girl. Should I keep pursuing her in hopes of a relationship and believe that, or am I just going to get hurt after I go through with this? What do you think?
Okay, well, let's open up the phone lines. 800-585-1051. What should he do? It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Yes. Where's Khalifa Weekend? It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. We're in the middle of Ask Yee.
Stop turning the mics on without announcing that the mic's on, please.
I didn't do that.
I know you didn't. Just saying.
We're over here talking about money.
Exactly. say mic's on.
Sheesh.
Old
I'm over here talking about my bank account and we turn the mics on.
That's an old radio rule. Just say mic's on. Jesus Christ.
Mic's on.
Okay.
Gosh.
We're in the middle of Ask Yee. Now, you read an email earlier. People might need to hear this and help this guy out.
Yes, he said he's been seeing a girl for 2 weeks now. Every time I see her, we're kissing, taking it slow, hanging out like we're a couple. Everything's great. Can you not eat while we're doing this? I mean,
that's another radio rule.
I
didn't eat on the air. What is wrong with you amateurs? Y'all get syndicated.
I don't have nothing in my mouth. Pause.
Y'all get syndicated and start forgetting basic radio rules.
What did I do? I'm talking.
Tighten up.
It's your go. You go.
Tighten up your butts.
All right. Anyway, he said she's still friends with her ex and they hang out all the time too. She says he's grown fond of the girl, but he does not want to get hurt. So she says they're family friends. It's impossible for her not to see him. What should he do? He doesn't want to get his feelings hurt. Should he just let it go?
All right. Well, we need your help. 800-585-1051. What should he do? It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Let's throw it back. It's Notorious B.I.G. Mace Diddy. More money, more problems. Good morning. Power 105.1 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning. We're in the middle of Ask Ye. Now, Ye, you got an email. What does the email say, Ye?
Yes, he said he's been seeing a girl for 2 weeks now. Every time he sees her, they kiss and take it slow, hanging out like they're a couple. Everything's great, but she is still friends with her ex-boyfriend, and they're hanging out a whole lot, too. Now, she says they're family friends. It's impossible for her to not see him. But what should he do? He doesn't want to get his feelings hurt. Should he keep pursuing her, or should he say deuces?
All right, well, let's go to the phone lines. 800-585-1051. Who's this?
Good morning. It's me, Laura Jones, calling from Bronx.
Laura Jones, what should he do, Laura?
Okay, I feel like he should just be very open with her, tell her how he really feels. Because, you know, women like the honesty. And he needs to know that if you're going into a relationship, trust is a big component of it. So I feel like if you go in, say how you really feel, be honest, you know, she'll work it out. Family friends are just family friends.
It's her ex-boyfriend, and she hangs out with him all the time. That has to be a little weird.
I mean, it's going to be weird. But if she's saying that's all it is, then, you know, believe her.
She's a lying chick. He's still hitting it.
Hello, Froggy.
Yo.
Your name is Froggy Legs?
Yes, Froggy Legs. What's good, Froggy?
Froggy, what should he do?
Leave her alone. I mean, give me her number, right?
Oh, gosh.
I'm gonna call her up, and I'm going to find out, like, what's going on, like, why that's going on like that.
We are not going to give you her number.
Janina.
Yes.
Good morning. What should he do?
Either she tells her to leave him or they should break up. Because at the end, honestly, she's going to end up cheating on him with this guy.
Okay.
Absolutely.
But they've only been dating for 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's still early.
2 weeks? That means her ex-boyfriend is still definitely hitting it. And the new boyfriend has no right to tell her she can't hang out with the ex-boyfriend. It's only been 2 weeks.
Absolutely.
They haven't even had unprotected sex yet.
No,
I don't think.
What's your advice, G?
I would say this. You've seen the girl for 2 weeks only so far. You have no reason not to believe somebody. The problem is, I think, when we get into relationships in the beginning, we're programmed to automatically assume someone's lying without giving them the benefit of the doubt. If she says she's just friends with her ex-boyfriend, until she proves you otherwise, you kind of have to believe her. I would definitely do what you're doing. Take it slow. It's only been 2 weeks. And, you know, let her know that you're uncomfortable with it, but that you're trying to trust her. If anything, let's keep the lines of communication open. Should something happen, just let me know so I know what I want to do. And that's it. All you can do is ask her for her honesty. Now, if she turns out to be lying, you know, then that's that. But you can't go around not trusting people for no reason.
The moral of the story is, until you have unprotected sex with her, you can't make demands.
Now, yeah, we got rumors coming up.
Yes, and we are going to talk about somebody who has left good music. I'll tell you why they said they are not going to mess with Kanye West anymore.
Okay, we find out at 8:50. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Hey, what's up, Envy? How you feeling today, man?
Now, if you missed Dream, you stopped through earlier today. You can see the full interview on the website, power1051fm.com.
Why didn't you answer
Breakfast
me?
Club. I'm good, thank you, Yee.
How are you going to just ignore me?
Because you're sarcastic sometimes. I don't know where you're about to take the next
I just
stab.
said, how you feeling today? Good morning. And then you said, so now, if you miss Dream, you
I don't
can
know.
catch it.
Well, you know, we have to do daily temperature checks on Envy because ever since he escaped from that mental institution, he's a little bit off.
Alleged.
You know, so
allegedly.
He yells and he screams and he goes crazy. So we just do temperature checks to make
Allegedly.
sure you're okay.
Allegedly.
It's not allegedly. I've seen the tape.
I didn't see no damn tape.
Okay.
Call 105 right now, 800-585-1051. You get a 4-pack of tickets to Six Flags Great Adventure. For fun all year, go big with the Six Flags Great Adventure Season Pass, all right? So dial carefully. Good luck. Now we got rumors coming up.
Yes, find out which Real Housewife of Atlanta just got a spin-off show on Bravo. I'll tell you what her show is going to be about. Also, find out what Envy and Kevin Clash, the former voice of Elmo, have in common.
And this next guy, that whose song we're about to play.
There's the stab.
Started as a bottom, as a bottom.
There's the stab. Rumors at 8:50. Good morning.
Hold on to your butts.
Now at Metro PCS, get a $50 rebate on select 4G LTE powered smartphones like the ZTE Avid, the LG Spirit, or the Samsung Galaxy S3. The more lines you add, the more you save. New activation required. See store for details. Metro PCS, wireless for all. Mic's on, guys. Power 105.1 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Good morning, Envy.
Now let's get into the rumors. Let's find out why Elmo's in the rumors.
Told you they had something in common.
Listen up.
This just in.
All the gossip. The Rumor Report.
Gossip.
With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
So Kevin Clash, who is the former voice of Elmo, is being sued for the 5th time in New York. That is another person who said he was 16 when he met Kevin Clash during an online chat. sent a limousine to pick him up. He was just a teenager in Brooklyn and took him to his Manhattan apartment for sex. So yet another lawsuit against this guy. He's still denying any wrongdoing. His lawyer hasn't responded to a call for comment on this latest lawsuit, but another person suing.
But you know what? I already told you, the statute of limitations on that sodomy is up. You should have came forward.
It's not up.
You should have came forward, and everybody else was coming forward. Now,
hold on to your butts.
You in that
But
drop,
it's
man.
not. It's 9 years later, and that's not an easy thing to have to come forward about, I'm sure. And then when you see other people doing it, now you feel like, okay, I'm not the only person.
No, when you see other people getting paid to do it, I mean, it just it just looks like your motives aren't pure when you start coming up with all the.
Can
checks
you
start getting cut.
imagine having to come forward
Could
and
you imagine
say,
your butt being tampered?
say that this man had sex with me when I was 16 years
Yeah,
old?
it's much easier
A
to
lot
say-
of people don't want to have to admit that,
It's
and then
much easier to say when the checks start getting cut.
no, and then I think at a certain point you start feeling like you don't know if there was other people. Then you find out, oh, I wasn't the only person that he did this to,
And
really.
you don't know if-
and now you get really angry because you're like, okay, I thought it was just me,
Mm.
but
And-
now I see you felt like this about other people, and,
And
you
you
were doing
don't-
this to other people. Well, you're going down, buddy, and not
you-
on me.
And you don't know if people are telling the truth because you know that everybody's getting paid. So hey, why not get in line? 'Cause I already said if times get hard, I think I wouldn't step up and say I got sodomized by somebody.
But did you?
No.
So you just lie, huh?
Okay, so you would lie.
Who would know?
We would know now.
I'm just victim
Now we
number,
know.
I'm
Now
just
we
victim
know.
number 8. I'm just. Hey,
Anyway,
he
let's
did
move
me
on.
too.
Let's move on. Kid Cudi, he has announced that he is no longer signed to Good Music. Here's what he had to say in a recent interview.
I am announcing that I'm no longer on Good Music, and everything is cool. Everything is peace. So, everybody on the label. There's never been any issues. Me and Kanye actually, we were talking on the phone the other day, and these are things I've been wanting to talk to him about me starting my own direction, and he got it. He was just like, man, I feel you. He was like, well, it's cool.
Yeah, he said he actually approached Kanye's manager, Don C, and Jay-Z before approaching Kanye to get some advice on how to handle the situation.
Definitely more to the situation, I'm sure.
Absolutely.
All right, and Real Housewives of Atlanta star Phaedra Parks is going to be starring on her own Bravo spinoff that starts next season. Now, they have a working title. It's called Rich People's Problems, and it's going to show her acting in a legal judicial capacity. So it says when the rich and famous of Atlanta have a dispute, they know that only one lawyer will deliver some cold, hard justice. Phaedra Parks of The Real Housewives of Atlanta. I guess it's like a judge type of show that she's going to be on representing people. I don't know. But that is your Rumor Report. I'm Angela Yee.
Thank you, Miss Yee. Now, it's time for the Workout Wednesday mix. That's right, the Workout mix. You want to hear something? 800-585-1051. Whatever you want to hear, I'll get on for you. At DJ Envy. Hit us up with your request. We got you. Here's Frank Ocean. He's thinking
Hold
about
on to
you.
your butts.
Hold on to your butt.
Yeah, stupid. Morning, everybody. It's 8:57.
Everybody in here doing their job.
Here at the Breakfast Club. We do this Breakfast Club memes of the day.
And Envy gets too sensitive, man.
Because y'all memes be funny.
Yours too.
No, they don't. No, they don't.
The meme that we're sending out on DJ Envy today is hilarious.
It's not funny.
Like
Well, he's
laugh
trying to
out
distract.
loud, funny.
Charlamagne's meme be like, dudes be like, who you texting? Angela Yee's be like, dudes be like, what you looking at? Envy's meme would be like, dudes be like, can I get some more truck fit? That's not funny.
No, not dudes be like, light-skinned dudes be like, where's my truck fit?
It's not funny.
It's going to be funny. Matter of fact, let me put this on Instagram right now. Let me ask the people if this is funny or not. I think it's hilarious.
Yeah, put it up. Let's get the people's choice. Isn't that who you are?
Yeah, you are the people's choice, right? Let's let the people choose. All right?
You going to be the people's choice today, or are you going to keep doing what you do?
I don't like you guys. All right, we got the mix up next.
Don't get
Workout
distracted,
Wednesday,
Envy. Get up there and mix.
800-585-1051. Let us know what you want to hear. We'll get your request on. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Come on in. Let's go. We swing that ish. All right, Power 105.1 is the Breakfast Club. Call 105 800-585-1051. You win a 4-pack of tickets to Diddy's spring kickoff party tomorrow at Stage 48. All right?
Is spring here yet? I mean,
Yes.
I know it is officially,
They say it
but
is.
the season actually isn't.
Well,
it's just spring in name only.
Right. Well, we had a 60-degree day.
When? I missed that one. My testicles never descended for that one. My testicles are still up in me like it's cold.
I don't know
Which
about
it is.
what's up in you, but it was 60 degrees a couple days ago.
Listen, you ain't played my record yet either.
What's your record?
You know my record.
I played your record. You went to the bathroom.
When you played that kind of pop?
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Dang. I sat on the toilet too long.
Yeah, there you go. All right, well, let's get back in the mix. Let me know what you want to hear. Of course, you're off the treadmill. Let's play some joints now. Kid Cudi. It's called Pretty Girls. What you guys thought?
It's pretty cool.
Sorry.
I was a little distracted, though.
Oh, boy.
I didn't like the hook so much.
A little distracted by this news that just came in.
We do have some breaking news.
I got to leave a little early, guys.
No, you don't want to do this with us?
I got to go downtown. Pause.
Whoa.
Oh, you going to get your man out?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Hit the breaking news thing first.
Hold
on. Hit the breaking news
Damn
thing
it,
first.
man.
Let me give this report properly.
Yeah, get the report
Y'all
properly.
sure y'all want to do this?
Yes, we want to do this.
Breaking news.
Breaking news. Now, this is very unfortunate.
If you're going to read it, you got to at least read it from the
I'm reading it now.
Okay, read it word for word.
Incite the source.
I'm not going to read it. It's too long to read word for word, but this is actually on NBCNewYork.com. Our very
You
own.
said where? What's the website?
NBCNewYork.com.
Oh, so I guess they're a liable source.
I wish it was an April Fool's prank.
Yeah, I wish
this was
too.
Monday. I thought it wasn't. Everybody started
Can I
thinking about
give
it.
the report?
Oh, I'm
All right,
sorry.
go ahead.
Okay.
Celebrity DJ.
Don't say his name.
What you mean don't say
No,
his
don't say
name?
his real name.
Even though NBC New
Okay,
York reported
girls, can I give the
it?
report?
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Okay.
Gosh.
Celebrity DJ and radio personality. Now, this guy's probably not going to be on the air later today.
No, I'm going to get him out.
DJ Clue was arrested
Oh, y'all are foul.
on drug and traffic-related charges. Police stopped him at a checkpoint in Lower Manhattan. Not where the other DJ got stopped in Lower Manhattan.
Oh, good
And
stab,
they found he
you.
was
Good stab, you.
driving with a suspended license. I did not know that his license has been suspended
He might not have known. That could have been for tickets.
8 times.
How the hell do you get your license suspended
8
8 times, Clue?
He didn't pay his tickets or something.
Oh, my
He didn't
goodness.
Is that what the question marks are for his driver's status? His
Stop
driver's
it.
license
Now,
status?
hold on. Let me finish. He was on Varick Street at about 2 a.m. He was driving a black Range Rover. When police went to arrest him on the suspended license charge, they searched him. And guess what they found?
know. What did they find?
Mixtapes.
3 pills wrapped in tin foil.
That could have been.
It could have been
aspirin.
vitamins.
Or yeah, aspirin.
Advil.
Yes.
Now, Clue was taken into custody. He has been charged with criminal possession of a controlled substance and aggravated unlicensed operator.
But not for nothing.
Now,
Papa Molly, I'm sweating. Clue. Papa Molly, I'm sweating. Clue.
Okay.
All right. Sorry.
I don't know what he had in that tinfoil.
Nah, it was
no.
probably some aspirin or something.
That's your man, Clue.
Yeah,
Yeah, your man?
Nah, we're gonna get him out. We're gonna get him out. It was probably some aspirin. Clue, Clue don't mess with the
Now, in
pills.
case you don't know, DJ Clue launched his career in the mid-'90s with signature mixtapes that were high quality.
Oh, you ain't gotta do
production.
all that. Come on, you ain't gotta do all that. You ain't gotta do all that. You ain't
Hey.
gotta do all that.
One 1994 tape featured unreleased work by the notorious B.I.G.,
Nah, you ain't
accelerating
gonna do
his rise to fame.
All right.
And
But I'm
let-
sure it was some
oh,
aspirin.
And let the record
Or
show.
some vitamins. It wasn't nothing
Let the
serious.
record show. I love DJ Clue. I respect him as a legendary figure in hip hop and as a fellow co-worker here at Power 105.1. But the donkey of the day does not discriminate. Okay.
I'm just telling you. It's probably aspirin or vitamins. Clue don't play with the drugs.
License suspended 8 times though.
All right, he could get a donkey
He
for
looked
that.
like he's sweating in this picture.
They got a picture of him getting locked up?
No, I'm just kidding.
What was
No,
this?
I'm sure, listen,
Clue
I'm
don't do the
sure that
drugs.
those
He
pills
don't mess
was,
with the drugs.
was nothing crazy. I'm sure it was,
He don't smoke, so Clue was good. He
it
good
probably was
money.
Altoids or something.
I don't know if it was Altoids and tinfoil. Maybe it was...
I don't even know what controlled substance
Altoids
means.
come in tinfoil.
What does
No,
controlled
that's a
substance
tin
mean?
can.
What does controlled substance mean? I mean, if you have the substance under control, is it really dangerous?
You stupid. But I'm sure it was vitamins or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, vitamins. All I know is the donkey of the day doesn't discriminate.
Well, shout out to Illuminati, man, riding dirty.
Love you, Clue.
It was probably... Y'all got money on y'all? Because you're going to need cash bail.
He was riding dirty. What was he thinking?
I'm just glad Clue's still out here keeping it real in these streets. Hey, Clue. Hey, how long is Clue in there for?
I don't know.
I'm going to try to get him out ASAP, man.
I'm gonna be honest. He might be. I'm sure Clue doesn't have a criminal record.
Hold up. Well, Clue, while you're in there, got a few words for you.
Hold on to your butt.
Oh, y'all are foul. Y'all, see, with friends like you guys, who needs enemies?
Anybody can get it.
I
Don't
see.
let anybody in this room get arrested.
Nah.
Don't let anybody in this room get robbed.
it's open
Don't
season.
let anybody in this room get jumped. 'cause
Clue's
it's
not in this
over.
room, though.
We get too
I'm
hard.
talking
We,
about
listen,
y'all.
we
I'm
go
talking
too
about y'all.
hard on people to allow our own to be making these kind of mistakes. Okay, we do not discriminate. Anybody can get it.
No one discriminates.
So, Clue,
No one's
Clue will be
distributing.
out soon, though. Clue got
Yeah,
plenty of break.
yeah, we'll get him
Clue
out.
might be out now for all we know.
Nah, I just called the cell phone. I'm going to straight to voicemail.
Straight to voicemail?
Yeah, straight to voicemail.
Well, Clue, since you're still in there.
Oh, my goodness.
Hold on to your butt.
You guys are foul. We're going to get Clue
Yeah,
out
shout out
right
to
now.
Clue, man. That's my guy.
I'm sure it was an aspirin or vitamins, Something healthy.
Maybe some Aleve.
Aleve, yeah.
Yeah, right.
Advil, something.
Okay, no doubt.
You got to put it in foil because when you DJ, sometimes you get a headache, you know? Because the music is too loud. So, yeah.
So those headphones are for.
Bob Damali, I'm sweating.
Damn it, we are foul.
Yo, free DJ Clue, man.
Free DJ Clue. Get the T-shirts made while you can. Let's try to make some money for the next few hours.
Free DJ Clue. All right. Well, shout out to Clue.
We are foul,
Who's
man.
filling in? Self?
Probably.
Sus one?
Sus one.
Clue be out by then, man.
He might not feel like coming
I don't know what kind of other charges he has on his record.
He's good, man.
It is what it is.
All right.
All right,
well, we'll be here tomorrow.
Absolutely.
Clue will be here today.
Shout out to DJ Clue.
Turn in the Clue tonight at 6 o'clock. Oh, boy. All right, now, if you missed it, Chris Brown stopped through yesterday. The Dream stopped through this morning. We should get Club here for an interview. Power1051fm.com, keyword Breakfast Club, and you can check both those out. Cherry Martinez is up next. I'm scared to hear this positive
We're
note.
going to get free DJ Clue trending.
Listen,
Yeah, what's your positive note? Hold on to your butts?
Nah, you are not stuck where you are unless you decide to be. So unless Clue decides to sit in jail, he will not be there for long.
I need to sit down, you know.
Pop Damali, I'm sweating. Clue!
Oh, you want to join in now, Envy? Aren't you his son?
It's a joke because it was aspirin or something. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. We're going to get Minotti out. You have a great day.
Breakfast Club, bitches!